Have a very pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Auto Review. I'm Ron De Los Reyes, and today we're coming to you from the beautiful town of Malvar in Batangas. We are here at the entrance to the Metro Turf, which is the racetrack in this side of Southern Luzon. Of course, we're test driving the Kia Soul. This is the second generation, which was introduced at the Manila International Auto Show in April 2015. This car has a powerful CRDI 16-valve 2-liter diesel engine. In the meantime, let's take a look at the latest in motoring on our Auto News Update. American multinational technology company Google has launched Google Maps Street View Philippines. The Philippines is the 69th country to be included in the company's global mapping project. 8th Division boxing champion and congressman from Sarangani, Manny Pacquiao, was the main guest and speaker of the event. Pacquiao led the ceremonial launch by pressing a life-size Pegman on stage to signal the project's activation. He also acted as a tour guide for General Santos, the city where he grew up, and Sarangani, the province he represents in Congress.
Dahil sa Google, makikita na natin yung iba't ibang tanawin sa probinsya, sa Sarangani. Not only in Sarangani but all over the Philippines. Kahit na wala tayo sa Pilipinas, makikita natin, mag-google natin yung mga places na kung saan tayo lumaki, kung saan tayo nakapunta, o yung mga places na hindi pa natin napuntahan all over the Philippines, makikita na natin sa Google.
The new Street View imagery shows that countries can promote tourism through online tools such as Google Maps. The project also allows the Philippines to share its rich heritage and landscapes, which can be viewed at a 360-degree panoramic angle in the Internet. Prior to the launch, Google documented over 30 areas in Street View Philippines through the Street View car and the Street View Trekker, which is a backpack mounted with 15 cameras, but more locations will be added over time.
Very, very relevant. I would say that it's almost for motorists first because, one, in countries like ours where it's not, it's a very diverse geography. Streets are not always straight. Sometimes the landmarks are tough to find, and sometimes you don't even have streets, but you need to get to some place and you've never seen it before. So for motorists that want to traverse, that want to create an itinerary to explore the Philippines, whether they're motorists from the Philippines or visitors from abroad, they will now be able to actually see what the location looks like.
After the launch, the People's Champ granted a 25-minute interview in another room where he talked further on various topics. As a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Decade of Action for Road Safety, we also asked him about his views on road safety in the Philippines. Parang boxing din eh, wag bara-bara, dapat defensive ka palagi. But right now, anong pwede mong maipayo sa ating mga motorista about road safety?
Motorista, seatbelt of course first, and then also careful sa pagmamaneho. Tingnan mabuti ang side mirror at yung front, huwag masyadong dikit sa sinusundan. Yan siguro. Always think about the safeties of the passengers, especially yung mga ano natin, yung mga buses, mga jeepney, lahat sila.
Rolls-Royce Cars Manila made its mark in local motoring history with the first ever worldwide digital launch of the British brand's all-new 4-seater sports convertible named Dawn. The event gathered motoring journalists and Rolls-Royce partners at the Manila Peninsula Hotel for a 9 p.m. simultaneous live video streaming of the launch and press conference emanating from the company's assembly plant in Goodwood, England. Rolls-Royce Cars Manila President Willie T10 welcomed guests before the digital feed went live. Willie T10 expressed how honored he felt that Manila was chosen to be one of the venues for the digital launch.
Actually, it's the first time ever in any brand that there's a digital launch of any car, of any model in the whole world. And Rolls-Royce has done it for the first time ever, and we're so proud of it. And the reason why they did it is because they want to give importance to everybody equally all around the world. That we want to announce it to everybody all at the same time. And it's also a sign that the Rolls-Royce is getting younger and younger. We're serving not only the successful people all over the world, but even for the younger people, for the children of the successful people. You know, they're gonna witness all of this all at the same time.
Dubbed as the sexiest car Rolls-Royce ever built, it is indeed a new dawn for the company. The availability of the new 4-seater convertible in Manila is yet to be announced, according to Willie T10.
Get what you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
It came true. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
The first-generation Kia Soul was introduced at the Manila International Auto Show in 2009. Before it was made commercially available, the Soul was a concept car and was also displayed at the Philippine International Motor Show. Kia unveiled the second generation of Soul during the Manila International Auto Show in 2014. The car received a number of interior and exterior upgrades, but it still retains its boxy body styling. The car's distinctive build sets it apart from the rest of the pack with character and style. Just like many other Kia models, the designer for the Soul is Peter Cherrier. The design language is a tiger nose squared-off cubic design of the radiator grille that gives the Soul a more sporty facade. Lines around the Soul's exterior result to a more refined look compared to its predecessor. This is paired with the Soul trademark, front bumper, redesigned headlights, new turn signals and side repeaters. Rear spoiler with high mount stop lamp and rear tailgate with one-touch handle. The car also looks bigger in the stance because of its 14mm increase in width and 20mm longer wheelbase. Inside, the car offers a great amount of space. Its increased head and leg rooms assure every passenger an excellent ride comfort. The driver's seat also has a 6-way adjustable seat feature, and this gives the driver a most comfortable and ergonomic driving position. The car also has a 60-40 seat folding configuration to accommodate more luggage space. The Soul's interior features a sporty yet classy design with its black color scheme. The high-end version of the Soul has a new infotainment touchscreen, multicolor speaker lighting, Bluetooth streaming capability for handheld devices, a highly visible trip computer that displays a variety of useful driving information, iPod and MP3 compatibility, USB port and auxiliary jack for connection of devices, and manual tilt and telescopic steering wheel and ventilated front seats. The car we drove is powered by a 16-valve CRDI. The Soul is light, agile, and very easy to handle. Its next-generation 6-speed automatic demonstrated smooth shifting without using too much fuel, indicating that the car has an improved fuel economy. Its diesel engine is very responsive at both high and low speeds. The second-generation Soul is now a more improved compact urban crossover. It is a good contender in its class with its generous cabin space, engine performance, and fuel economy.
It came true. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
Blues, Bites, Rock and Blues at the Roadhouse, Manila Bay.
Mitsubishi Pajero, mobility without compromise. The city can be desolate. Make the city come to life. Dynamics Comfort. The all-new Tucson. Hyundai.
After the action-packed race in Cebu City, the VIOS Cup returned to Manila for its third leg of the second season on the streets of SM Mall of Asia in Pasay City. The Automotive Philippines made history by putting up another street course dubbed as the Manila Bay Circuit. First of all, why Mall of Asia?
Well, I guess everyone would say that Mall of Asia, I mean, it's very convenient for everyone to come. And there are a lot of vacant land or space here. Plus the roads are wide, so it's one of the best actually venue for us to build the circuit.
With a total of 48 racers composed of 40 individual teams and 8 celebrity drivers, race grids were divided into sporting class, promotional class, and celebrity class, with each category crowning the respective champions. TMP President Michinobu Sagara was just not there to provide a strong presence but also to compete and experience firsthand Wakadoki.
Quite competitive and it's very hot, so concentration is very important. But probably for me it was quite good, you know.
Former race winner Paul Deblao also shared his insights on racing in unfamiliar streets.
Itong Manila Bay Circuit, ito, ganda ng track, no? Daming nanonood dito. Maraming may encourage sa racing. And that's a good thing for Philippine motorsports.
Meanwhile, other celebrities also disclosed their personal experiences in the race.
Actually, I'm surprised by myself.
Yeah.
I did one session in Pampanga, just a review session, and I don't know why. In that session, something inside me clicked, and I was like, "Oh my God! So this is how it's supposed to feel. This is how it's supposed to sound, and like that." Parang naging nasa sistema ko na. Yeah.
In the end, Sam YG bagged the Best Male Celebrity Driver award along with Baranda, who claimed the Best Female Celebrity Driver trophy.
Ang ganda ng track. I think it's one of the best street races that we're ever going to try out here at Mall of Asia.
The track is so nice. It's so good to ride. Like you have all the vuelo, you have all the engine power to the corners if you do it right. There's enough space to overtake each other, or there's enough space to give each other, but also there are corners that you can pin someone and just like.
While Joy Spring was given the Most Improved Celebrity Driver Award.
How's racing for you so far?
I love it. It's so much fun. And it's just exhilarating to be able to do something so extreme and then realize that the extreme sports really need for you to be calm. It's funny, para siyang contradiction na ganun ka-extreme yung sport pero kailangan you have to be composed.
Promotional category awards were given to Miguel Diaz as the champion, followed by Lord Senna in second and Mayor J.V. Ejercito in third. Accolades were given to Diaz as the champion, followed by Alexis Salvador in second and Sugata in third. The young Stefano Rivera dominated the sporting class as the champion in both races, including the fastest lap time award, followed by Calma in second and Domingo in third for race 5.
It hasn't sinked in yet, but thank you. Good game, good race. Very thankful for Toyota for this event, especially in MOA. It's a great event, and thank you for all the fans, and I hope that there's more races as well.
The fourth and final round of the VIOS Cup is already set soon in Subic, Zambales.
The city can be desolate. Make the city come to life. Dynamics Comfort. The all-new Tucson. Hyundai.
get what you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
It came true. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
British luxury car Aston Martin has opened its first showroom at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig as part of the brand's expansion in the Asia-Pacific region. Bridgestone Philippines executive Mark Tagle joined forces with Autostrada Motore Incorporated owner Wellington Song to establish DB Philippines Motorsports Incorporated, the company that will officially handle the distribution and import process for Aston Martin Manila.
I'm a car enthusiast, and I know, and I've been to the factory of Aston Martin. Seeing the quality that goes into each car, it's still handcrafted, so you can see how well it's made.
We're so happy to have partnered up with the right partner to be able to offer them Aston Martin a home here in Manila. So it's the full range, so it starts from V8 Vantage all the way up to, well, including the Vulcan hypercar that we only do 24 of. So the whole range is here today.
Aston Martin Manila will be offering its full range of Grand Tourers in the Philippines. These include the Vantage, the DB9, the 4-door Rapide S, and the fastest production Aston Martin, the Vanquish. DB Philippines will also bring in limited edition models such as the 100-unit limited production Vantage GT12. Special guest at the launch was British Ambassador to the Philippines, Asif Ahmad. What can you say about this big launch here of the Aston Martin? We waited for this brand to be in the Philippines for quite some time.
For me, it's actually the fulfillment of my own teenage dream. Because when I watched Dr. No for the first time, I fell in love with the Aston Martin. And I thought I'd get a chance to drive one or look at one earlier in my life. I had to wait until I got to the Philippines to come up close. And I've been promised a drive in an Aston Martin. It's a car that says a lot about the British car industry. It is thriving, it is remodeling itself, it is popular, and with the introduction of Aston Martin here, we nearly have the full set. It says a lot about the Philippines too. It means that you are maturing as an economy, that spending power is reflecting economic growth here. Those who've made it want to use their money in different ways, and after they've done everything else, they choose to invest in the car of their dreams.
As the luxury car segment shows a significant growth this year, Aston Martin executives feel that this is an opportunity to establish a strong brand presence in the country. The Aston Martin showroom is located at the ground floor of the W 5th Avenue building at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig. And that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We would like to thank Colombian Auto Car Corporation, distributors of Kia vehicles in the country, for providing us our test vehicle this week, the second generation Kia Soul. Until next week at the same time here on Auto Review, this is Ron De Los Reyes saying thank you for joining us. Drive safely all the time. We'll see you next week.